catch you up to speed rather quickly if you are just joining us. The latest news to fill you in on is a tornado warning has now been issued for communities, including Lamont, near Bruderheim, near Andrew, and near Moudare. Chipman. We've been watching this storm cell sort of north and east of Edmonton progress rather quickly. It had a lot of reflectivity. We watched the potential of hail and heavy rain as this system kind of just clipped Edmonton with a lot of lightning and then formed into this squall line. You'll see it happening on this radar timestamp that we've had just over the last hour or two. Now, what has changed over the last little while is something that we were concerned about. There's a lot of upper level shear in the atmosphere right now. That means a change in wind direction as you move north in the atmosphere, more up in the atmosphere, I should say. The purple on your screen and the black, the reflectivity, meaning that this squall line packing a punch, quite a punch in the form of hail and really heavy rain. Now that shear, that wind direction plays a big part in this. Winds converging from the south and from the northeast, causing some rotation. Communities, as this storm is tracking at a fast clip, about 50 kilometers an hour, currently near Hilliard and moving northeast now at 50 kilometers an hour, should be warned of a potential of tornadic activity. Keep your Weather Network app on the ready. We will be letting you know about notifications, warnings, and watches as they progress and as this storm system continues to move north and east at that very, very, very fast clip. We watched actually the potential of supercell development to the south as well. It diminished some of its characteristics, lost some of its formation, created more of a widespread rain and hail type situation. Instead, into the north, a bit of the opposite is happening. The squall line formed, a little bit of extra energy is being pulled in. And yes, if you are just catching up with this right now, the latest information I have to share with you is there is now a tornado warning for those of you in Lamont County, near Bruderheim, near Andrew, and near Moudare. That, of course, replaces the existing warnings you had of severe thunderstorms. So remember, lightning safety tips. You want to get away from open areas, find sturdy structure. You want to get away from discrete or independent trees. If you are outdoors, seek shelter immediately when thunder roars. Head indoors is the golden rule. A lot of the activity that we are seeing in the prairies right now stems from some of the chilly showers, the moisture flooding in from the Pacific, clashing with the warmer air, energy, and building heat and humidity that you have right now at stake in the prairies. That risk moves over to Saskatchewan for tomorrow as well. Forecasters have been watching this weekend today, very closely for the past week. We've had the building heat and humidity over the past week. Things are really coming to a head as we speak, with the catalyst being that chilly cold front moving in off the Pacific and colliding smack dab with this area of very strong energy. You know what the temperatures have been like over the last week. They will take a nosedive in Alberta tomorrow after the passing of this system, after, of course, the potential of really damaging winds, widespread 50, 60 kilometers an hour. But out of this system, especially if you're in some of those warned areas, winds 110 kilometers an hour or more are not out of the question. A reminder, tornado warnings. Now, for those of you in Lamont, our live coverage continues.
This is an Alberta emergency alert. Environment and Climate Change Canada has issued a possible tornado alert. This alert is in effect for Lamont County. At 2:42 p.m., a rotating severe thunderstorm that is possibly producing a tornado is located near Hilliard, moving northeast at 60 kilometers per hour. If you are in the affected area, seek shelter immediately in a basement or reinforced structure. Get low and put as many walls between yourself and the storm as possible. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. If you are on the highway and cannot avoid the tornado, seek shelter in a ditch or ravine. For details, visit www.emergencyalert.alberta.ca or stay tuned to local media.
upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com.
This local forecast has been brought to you by EQ Bank. Money well saved.
Look at this. Look at the debris field at the base of this tornado. This is force of nature extended on the Weather Network. That's near Laramie in Wyoming this past week. Come south to Texas. Have a look at this hail.
Oh, watch out, guys. All right, guys, this is the hail we're getting right now. Carrollton, Texas. Probably softball.
That's some big hail. That was in Texas with some big storms. Storms today in Alberta and Saskatchewan that could produce damaging hail. This is about midway between Marathon and Key West in the Florida Keys. That's a water spout out to sea. And these are scenes from Oklahoma City, awash with rain after thunderstorms. Our weather story continues.
The latest update from here, live coverage of the Weather Network. A tornado warning has been issued for those of you in Lamont County, including those of you near Brudenheim, Andrew, and Madare. A very fast storm system is approaching many of you in communities just sort of north of the Yellowhead, including Brudenheim and Madare, as we mentioned as well. Again, a tornado warning. If you are inside at the time, if you can get into proper shelter, remember, to a windowless room of your house, to an interior room. You can even crawl under a piece of furniture. We will keep tracking the severe storm system in the prairies for you today on the Weather Network.
Hotel websites are just too complicated. Click here and select that. What? A registration? What's up with all these pop-ups? And now they tell me it's fully booked. What a waste of time. All I really want is a good 4-star hotel with Wi-Fi, a spa, and to have Kitty with me. By simply telling Trivago what I want from my hotel, I find it for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
Our flying time today will be 9 hours and 17 minutes.
Introducing my first Bear Paws. Crunchy Bear Paws cookies made with 4 grams of sugar, just for your little ones. Dare, made better.
Game on here.